I grew up in a middle-class family, but once we had the twins, we kind of went from being in the more of the middle class to living in poverty. We were making ends meet, trying to pay bills, trying to do even small stuff for our kids. I work at a therapeutic day school, working with kids with autism.
I've not been able to find a job that pays well enough to cover daycare for twins.
Mark and Jessica turned to Loaves and Fishes for food security and financial guidance.
From the day we walked in, I never felt like I walked into a food pantry. I think it's very uncomfortable to walk into a food pantry. It's an awkward position to be in, and they just go above and beyond to be like, this is okay, this is normal. You're not walking into a food pantry feeling belittled or degraded.
They welcome you in with open arms. Sometimes there are people that are just down on their luck and they just need a big hug to help comfort them and let them know that somebody's there to help support them.
They're just amazing people.
Mark and Jessica graduated from Loaves and Fishes Moving Up program, a 16-session class that guides individuals towards self-sufficiency.
Graduating from the program was great. It's an intense program. The program really just opened my eyes to where we were at, giving us some goals to work towards. Not living paycheck to paycheck, we were able to kind of look at our budget, figure out where we can make some improvements in what we're spending, maybe figure out how to pay off some bills so that we have that extra cash flow. The moving up saying is from behind to even to ahead. And I think a lot of people just are like, I want to get from behind to ahead, and they forget that you have to get to even first.
We'd like to get to the even aspect and just be able to pay bills and not have to worry about how you're going to pay off like new tires for the van.
Loaves and Fishes services provided a lasting impact on Mark, Jessica, and their children.
They're definitely trying to set you up so that you don't need them, you don't need other agencies, that you're just like, okay, this is what I can do to not need to go back. They're helping people become independent.
I want my kids to be able to feel like they're living just a normal life. I don't want them to think that they're living in a poverty situation, and I just want the best that I could provide for them.